Ladies and gentlemen, this is Robert and Kalen Get Rich Show.
Cue the music. That's right, you are listening to the Robert and Kalen Get Rich Show. Today is January 19th. It is MLK Day. We are not working as a change of pace. Do not go on the markets. They are closed. We have nothing to talk about in the next hour of recording. You will hear absolutely nothing of value, which makes it a pretty typical one of our podcasts. This is episode 82. Why don't you like and subscribe? Start things off right. Give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Send us an email, Robert and Kalen, getrich@gmail.com. Maybe we'll read your question on air and answer it to the best of our ability. Yeah. We are particular experts in the following topics which we discussed today.
Sloths.
The naming of birds, tits, and boobies.
Bathroom behavior by men and women.
The value of the Nobel Peace Prize, and if you would keep it or not.
Sexy, 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 Jerome Powell.
How much oil there is in Venezuela.
Greenland, and should they just sell it to us?
And don't forget, most importantly, spoiler alert, we reveal the secret ending of The English Patient. So if you do not want to know how that movie ends,
stop listening now. Move on to next week's episode, because we're giving it away in a big way.
All right, but the one thing we don't want you to do is
take this for financial or investment
That's
advice.
All right. All right, so maybe you can tell, but this week's episode is a wild ride. So buckle up and enjoy the following. Here we go, Kalen.
There's some series on Netflix that I can't think of what it's called, but it's basically
I was in a conversation once and it was really interesting.
That's so cool. That's so neat.
This is kind of how
highly recommend.
Robert and Kalen talk sports, which is kind of like there was a guy and he was a coach.
Yeah.
I want to say he was a coach.
One time somebody threw a ball and it was fucking amazing.
This guy caught it.
Like you wouldn't believe. Right there, just out of the air, caught it, and he kept it.
It was really hard. Yeah. Like the defender was close to him.
Right, there was somebody by him. Yeah,
I think it was a long pass, like a pretty long one.
Yeah, like a big one, really, really far.
Yeah.
And still, he caught it.
And I can't remember if he scored, but I think he.
Yeah, something happened right after that, but I'm not sure what it was.
And then that team, I'm pretty sure that team did pretty good.
Did okay. Yeah, they were all right.
They might have moved on.
Story time with Robert and Kalen.
About sports.
When it's me talking, it's about just about
story
anything.
time.
There was one time that I saw this one thing, and it was cool.
I was like, wow. Yeah. So I went home and I talked to Mom. And I was like, Mom, I saw this thing. And Mom was like, oh.
Oh. Man, speaking of, I keep showing our family or talking to our family about that story you told about Grandma Coffeen and the landscaping guys. Yeah. And I'm I can hardly get that story out because I just die laughing. I think it's so funny.
For the audience, why don't you recast the story now?
Yeah, so when we were little, we'd go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to visit our great-grandmother. Robert was saying that...
Caleb breaks down right now. That's all. That's the story, folks. It's so good.
It's hilarious, you guys. Yeah, so Robert said that Grandma would come up and as we were playing on the floor with our toys or whatever, and be like, hey, Robert... Did you notice there's some landscapers outside and some of them were black?
And her basic response would be
oh, okay, Grandma. And then more Rice Krispie treats. I'm 43 now, so I'm I wonder when my biological clock's gonna start ticking. Is that gonna start happening soon? We're gonna have a going out of business sale or something pretty soon here, but...
Kalen, like the other clocks in your house, someone forgot to set the alarm, or change the batteries.
Yeah, I'm I don't know what time it is. Yeah.
So one of the agenda items today.
Let's do animal fun facts first.
Animal fun facts, episode 5. Dun dun.
Everybody's so excited. Yeah.
Oh man, are we gonna get to the point we have to look up music for the animal fun facts?
I think we should get some music. I don't know.
Wait, before your animal fun fact, our super fan Janice Anseven, who sends notes after every episode. Yes, Kelly, another super fan. But Janice Anseven's notes back to me were, number one, has Ethan ever clogged your toilet?
And you're like, yes, bitch, that's who I was talking about.
Right.
Freaking son's always taking massive dumps at my house.
Ethan's a tiny thing, so even if most of these guys are, I'm like, you produced enough to clog my toilet?
You've seen babies. Babies can take like fucking enormous dumps like out of their diaper and shit. Like, so I don't think it's a size thing. I don't even know how that happens. Oh. That's the point where I really am like, I don't want to be a parent. Yeah. Have like shit coming out of like every side like of the diaper and whatever.
If you don't like poop, then babies are not for you. But
but if you like shit, man, start cranking out the babies because it's gonna be high times.
No, I think you learn. We've had single men ask, not single men, but expectant fathers are like, "What about the poop? What about the diapers?" And you're just like, eventually, you're just like, it's just a fact of life. I'm sure it's. If you work as an orderly in a retirement home, I'm sure it's the same deal. It's like, yeah.
I think if you work in any job in a hospital,
or a kennel.
A kennel.
I mean, if you have a dog, I mean, cleaning up poop is just a fact of life. It's just part of the deal.
That's
and eventually
true.
You're like, which somehow it's my job if it happens in the house. I don't know.
Well, because Andrea's going to throw up on it. Like, then you got a double problem.
She should have thought of that before she got a dog. I mean.
Well, come on. How would she know she's going to be like, she was cleaning up the last time I was there after Sebastian or whatever. And I was like, dude, you're about to make me fucking puke. Because she was like, doing the shampooer thing. And she's like, like kept retching. And I'm like, oh my God, it's like making my stomach turn just to hear you retch and the smell like coming. I'm not even in the same room. Like this was in the hallway. I'm in the kitchen and I'm like, God damn, dude. Like, can I just clean that up? It'll be much more pleasant for everybody. Like, I didn't actually say that because I don't want to clean it up. It's not my job. But
that's how I feel about it too. You've echoed my sentiments exactly. Like, God, that sounds awful. You better hurry up. Get it done. Before you throw it.
Yeah, but I'm like, maybe I should just go outside or something. Because, like, you're in, like, the...
You know what I think would be helpful in this instance? Is if I stepped outside. And let you...
I'm going to leave you to this. You seem like you've got a lot going on. And this is not a job for two. Yeah.
So she got rid of the big, heavy, stand-up floor cleaning thing that is for the pet messes, and she got the little hand vac size one with the spray bottle, and then she's still like, okay, there's a spot over here, and I'm like, woman, you're like half the excuse why you couldn't do it before is how heavy that big damn thing was.
Yeah, you're like, it's on, go on. Oh, you spotted one? Go get it, bitch. Like, so what else did Janice say?
Janice comment number two. Janice's comment number 2 was, the term for not crapping in public is coined shy butthole.
I've heard like that you're potty shy, or something like that.
I'm sure there are many competing terms for this phenomenon.
Yeah. I mean, my friend Claire didn't like to even pee in public. This, I think, really illustrates, like, differences between men and women, because I bet that a lot of women did this. I've only recently started talking to the ladies about it, but it seems consistent that we do this. And I've talked to a couple guys, and they absolutely do not. So I remember in, like, junior high and high school in particular, like, if I was going to the bathroom at school just to pee, I would listen to see how loud other people are peeing and, like, try to minimize the sound of my own pee. Like, if I can get it on the front like, and I'm very, like, man, Jennifer's, like, silent when she pisses. That's, like, damn. No wonder she's popular. Yeah. Literally. Like, and I don't think dudes give a shit about how loud their piss is.
No, but I thought the direction you were going was, Andrea is like, you better squat over that seat. Do not put your butt down on that public restroom seat.
It doesn't surprise me she's a squatter.
and so she'll ask me, did you sit down on that? I'm like, no.
And you're like,
yes, I did. Like, what's going to happen? What's on the seat that's going to touch my skin, right? Like, Comment number 3 from Janice. Now, this ties to the ornithologists have a problem from last episode.
Oh.
Busy naming their birds all sorts of terrible things.
Yeah.
But her comment was, Vivian, her mother, Janice's mother, has her PhD in the black cap chickadee. 1969 defended her thesis. So,
wow.
The black
cap chickadee. Yeah. That's what I feel like I am. I'm like a black cap chickadee.
It's more like the black head. You had a black-head yellow bird or something, or black-headed yellow bird.
Right,
so
yeah.
This is the black cap chickadee. Look at that chickadee. It's got a black cap. What should we?
Oh my God!
What should we call it?
Black cap chickadee.
Yeah, exactly. No prizes for originality. I don't know if she named the thing, but she studied it. But
yeah,
I'll have to ask her what because I know this woman. All right. Tell me about studying the black cap chickadee. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet we did a good rendition of it last episode with like, ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Now it's collecting smaller twigs for its nest.
Fortunately, the chickadee's not really out in the marsh, is it? Marsh? I don't even know. No idea. Maybe you're like in your backyard.
You think I know where a chickadee hangs out? Like
I think if you set out a bird feeder, a fair portion of the birds you're going to get are chickadees. So, you know,
oh,
you can get sparrows and cardinals and
what
finches.
Are those little cute ones called?
What color? Goldfinch?
No. Just the little brown cute birds. I don't
Tits.
know. Yeah. A loudmouth titty wobbler.
Yeah. One time I was like, I looked up tits on the internet and they did not look like that bird.
Yeah. You're like, let's pull up some pictures of tits. What is all this porn?
What is this? These women don't have their shirts on. I'm trying to find a picture of a bird, of a little blue tit. All right, we're going to look up when did the word tit start being used
for
birds and for breasts. The word tit comes from an Old English Scandinavian roots meaning small, used in compound words like titmouse, while tits from breast comes from the same Proto-Germanic root titaz.
Ooh, titaz. That's what I got, titaz.
These Proto-Germans are running around and like, titaz.
Oh, look at her titaz. Damn.
She can't even keep it covered up in her bare skin.
Yeah, she's like, woo. Like, yeah, totally can-can dance. Like, woo. Titaz.
It is the root word means teat or nipple, appearing in Middle English as tite.
Oh, I should have got, teat makes sense for tit.
Before being used as slang for female breasts in the 19th century. All right, hang on. We got to do booby, right?
I think we need to bring Janelle's mom.
Janice's mom. Yeah.
Janice, yeah. Let's bring her mom on the show and ask her about boobies.
Exactly. All right, Janice, we're going to tap your expertise, having studied the chickadee.
Come on, she'd know about this stuff, though.
This has got to be Ornithology 101 class. Like, all right, folks, let's get this out of the way. All right.
Yeah.
Day one.
Yeah. Tits, boobies, let's go.
Yeah. Somehow I'm now getting ads for adult-only resorts. So. And now it's time for Animal Fun Facts, Volume
Animal Fun Facts.
5. Animal Fun Facts.
Animal Fun Facts. Yeah. Right. So today I thought we would talk about my least favorite animal, which is the sloth. I hate them, which is weird because you'd think I'd like them.
Most people
based
like
on
sloth.
Personality and stuff.
Get along well with them, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm like, you sleep over there, I'll sleep over here. I've always disliked them. When I was younger, I was like thinking that they are just like fucking around with us and that they're actually fast. Because like those nails are pretty scary. Like if they wanted to come at you, I think that they could do okay.
Word.
And then I saw a video of a sloth swimming, and they swim really quick, which I didn't even know they could swim. But
that was an animal fun fact in and of itself, that a sloth can swim.
Swim quick, yeah.
Or at all.
But so...
Or do anything but hang around and move like this.
Really slow, right. Yeah. They can fall over 100 feet and be totally fine and just walk off, which is pretty impressive. They do give birth upside down, but they won't take a shit upside down. They climb down They climb down to take a shit. And they do this so once a month. And that dump can weigh over a third of their body weight. Which, like, let's pretend that you and I weigh 150 pounds. Like, and they were like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Real
Pardon
bad.
me.
You're like, the toilet's getting clogged.
Is there...
Because I'm about to drop a 50-pound dump in here.
Is there a public
like...
restroom around here? That I can squat on?
I think... I mean, I can't even, like... I don't know how much the average dump weighs for us, but... Less than a pound, I think, right?
Somebody has studied this.
I am sure someone
the cat
has studied
rejected
this.
from ornithology school.
It's like, that's it, I'm studying shit.
I wanted to study boobs and tits. It was taken.
But instead, shit.
Exactly.
The fastest thing a sloth does is mating. They take 5 seconds.
Come on, guys.
Like,
enjoy
yeah,
yourselves.
These animals have nothing going. They've got nothing going for them. So.
But people love them, and they were very funny in Zootopia. That was a funny bit.
Oh, I didn't see.
Well, you'll have to see that section. Well, we'll put it in the show notes.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I saw a cool video. I had no idea how much oil Venezuela had.
Yeah, you shared that with me. I did? The stacks, the relative stacks.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. Like, I didn't think anybody had more oil than, like, Saudi Arabia and stuff. Like, I thought that's where it was. Like, I don't know why, like, other countries nearby Venezuela don't have a bunch of oil. Like, I don't know. I don't really get
the oil respects the boundaries.
Yeah, right. Like, I mean, Colombia wasn't on the list. Not that high. I mean, it was on the list, but whatever.
They're like at the edge of the lake, of the oil lake or something, right? So,
I guess so. But yeah. But I saw, like, there will be blood. They said you could just stick a straw down and suck up all the oil in somebody else's lake. Right?
I mean, you remember Beverly Hillbillies? He's out shooting for some food, and up from the ground came a bubbling crude. I mean, they should call them Venezuelan hillbillies. That's what...
yeah.
Except that my understanding is that Venezuelan oil, it's way thicker, so I think if you shot the ground, it wouldn't even like come bubbling up. It'd be a
not like pew 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 pew. Well, that's like a gun.
You've seen the scenes where the geyser is shooting out of the wellhead of oil, like,
and the guys are all covered in black.
Yeah,
and then they die.
They kill each other or something. I never watched There Will Be Blood, I'll be honest, but I understand it's wonderful.
Love it. I was mid on it.
I think that's like all his movies, because I watched Gangs of New York and I was like, okay.
All whose movies?
That guy, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, I mean, I liked Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, I know you did. We had a whole episode on it. We should have titled it.
I know.
Last of the Mohicans Kalen. Reviewed. 25 years later.
You don't remember what happened?
I remember a battle scene where the one guy's loading the gun and the other guy's shooting the gun.
And then he like sets them up and they keep running, pow, pow, pow. Yeah, damn.
And I remember
that movie's a movie.
And I remember they pronounced Kentucky Kentucky or something like that. And herein ends my memories of the Last of the Mohicans, except it has a really cool poster. I gotta say, that picture of Daniel Day-Lewis.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful movie. Beautiful movie. So was Gangs of New York, and I was kind of like, all right, this is,
Yeah. There's one he's really famous for that I haven't seen, Daniel Day-Lewis. I think he plays somebody who has like muscular dystrophy or something like that.
Was that My Left Foot, maybe? Was that My Left Foot?
Oh, that's probably right, yeah.
And then the other one was The Thread, something Thread.
Oh, yeah, where he's a designer.
Yeah.
Something makes dresses.
So I watched some of that, and I was like, okay, this is a snooze fest, at least to start.
That doesn't sound like a movie for you at all. Like, a movie about a dress designer? Like, I mean...
Yeah, but I'll watch all these like highly rated movies. Yeah, Andrea loves freaking movies like that are like so. Like she thinks like her number one movie of all time, I think, still is English Patient, which is like, oh my god, this is so boring.
I can't remember if I've seen that one or not. Maybe.
Well.
But I mean, people talk about. Well, I don't know. This is. I'm like, people talk about The Notebook, and I'm like, how's that related? But anyway, yeah, in my mind. It's romantic, right? I haven't seen it. Like,
is the English Patient romantic? I don't know. I guess so. I guess at the end there's this.
I don't know what the plot is.
All right. So maybe the most boring part of war would be dudes recovering over long periods in the hospital.
Yeah.
So that's what this movie's about. This guy who like is in a horrendous accident, or he burns himself from head to toe.
Oh, he's the patient. I thought he was like a psychiatrist, and he was like fell in love with this patient.
No, the nurse, I guess, loves him. I don't know about the like romantic in love, whatever. These artistic movies, they make so many damn movies that are just like so damn boring. It's like
Right, you want the war scene beforehand so you care about him before you, like...
Why don't you rewrite the movie so it's about the war, about the fighting part?
See, I think the fighting parts of movies are like Braveheart. I'm like, I could just fast forward through all the fighting scenes. Like, I'm like, this does nothing for me. Like, I find that part to be fairly dull. Except the parts where I'm like, ugh, ow, ow. Like... like he's got a hammer and he's hit that guy with, or whatever. Like,
okay, fine, but you could have. All right, so Braveheart, no battle scenes. There's still like, there's tension between the scenes. There's politicking. There's like strategy. There's there's getting the guys gung ho to join the cause. There's like all this stuff. Now, imagine a movie about a dude laying in a bed.
And he's like, I'm just here, man. I hope I live.
And a nurse who, like...
It's like, we're going to debride your wounds now.
Now we're in love, sort of.
What? 3 hours later.
Kind of like a blood.
Does he live? Does he live in the end? Do they get together? What happens?
Spoiler alert.
Uh-oh. Everybody...
Can we spoil a movie that's been around 30 years? I
mean, yeah. Nate Bargatze did it with the Sixth Sense.
Yeah,
he was like,
exactly.
Like
he's dead at the end. Yeah.
So the English patient dies.
He dies, yes. But I was talking about the Sixth Sense. No, she dies, and he dies because she uses the morphine to put him out of his misery. He asks her to, and she does it.
Hell yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That's like exactly what I'd fucking do if I was a burn victim. I'd be like, hook a sister up, like, I don't need this.
You wouldn't wait the 3 hours of the movie or the fucking 9 months it's supposed to represent or some whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Like, as soon as I'm, like, able to speak after I'm a burn victim, I'm going to be like, kill me! But, yeah.
You, like, burn your finger on a pot, and you're like, kill me!
I know, I'm like, I'm out of here, God! Like, right.
So we were talking politics. This was the New York Times article that grabbed my attention. Trump is starting a board of peace, and for $1 billion, you as a country can join this. So it was originally conceived to oversee the building of Gaza, but its charter doesn't mention Gaza. So we're just going to be a board of peace. But this was, and so it's gone, it's outside of the United Nations and all this stuff. Trump just started it.
Well,
and
yeah. It's NATO, right, with Greenland? I mean, I feel like we're not trying to be a part of these United Nations and shit like that. Groups of countries working in harmony.
If you mean...
I feel like we're trying to get out of that game.
by the way, did you hear Trump? The word basically is the reason he renewed his interest in Greenland, because he talked about it early in the presidency about a year ago, right?
Yeah.
But the reason he renewed interest is because they didn't give him the Peace Prize. They didn't give him the Nobel Prize. So he's like, well, if I'm not look at me.
If I'm not getting the Peace Prize, then I'm fucking taking Greenland. That's my concession.
Yeah. I'm sure the Nobel Committee's like, whoo, dodged a bullet.
Like, what? Why are we blaming the... Oh, well, I guess we're not blaming the Danes. We're just not going to be peaceful. Is that what the logic is?
We're not going to be peaceful. I don't know. Logic and Donald Trump. I've given up. And there's certain commentators that like try to piece together all the logic of what is going through Trump's mind, and I can't figure out that there's any. I think he's just like, need oil, want oil, don't like Maduro, he's out. Right. Need resources, big piece of land, North America, we're taking it. Me want sex. I don't know, like. Want mammoth.
I mean, so I don't even know what's going on with Venezuela right now. Anyways, I mean, I know we took that president guy. who was like goading Trump about it. He was like, "Come get me, coward," and Trump was like, "Bet." But like, now what? Like, now what happens? Are we like just cool? We got him. That's what we wanted. See you, Venezuela. I mean, I don't know. Like, now where?
Well,
are
he
we?
told reporters that we were going to run Venezuela indefinitely. Meanwhile, the steps they took were they took the vice president and made her the president, and no other changes.
Okay.
So like no, it's like regime change. It's just knocking off the tab guy.
Well, yeah, we're taking over here. You're in charge.
The
Bye.
opposition leader who won the election that Maduro then overturned, and that's why part of the reason we called him an illegitimate leader, because he overturned the election from this opposition candidate. We didn't give her the job. And then she came and visited Trump at the White House last week, and she gave him her Nobel Peace Prize. So like,
what? Oh, she'd gotten one?
She had gotten the Nobel Peace Prize.
Go.
So she's like, I'm giving this to Donald Trump. So I want to tell you, though, about this board of peace a little more. So this was the line that really grabbed my attention. Mr. Trump, who is chair of the board, said in a post on Truth Social last week that it will be the greatest and most prestigious board ever assembled at any time, any place.
He is definitely one for hyperbole. Like, golly, ever. Anytime in history. That's it's very reminiscent of that note his doctor wrote
yes,
about him.
He's clearly exactly.
Most healthy.
The most healthy individual. I can state unequivocally that Donald Trump is the healthiest individual to ever. Can you imagine giving away your Nobel Prize?
She keeps the money. Who cares about the actual award? Like, you won. It's in the books.
It's the Nobel Prize we're talking about. Like, is there a bigger prize in the whole world?
Yeah, but it's just a plaque. It's just a plaque. Like, you still won. You still, like, go on Wikipedia. It doesn't say, like, no longer that bitch. It's now Donald
There probably
Trump,
is a note, though. I bet this did make it into the Wikipedia page that this person gave it away to somebody else. The Nobel Peace Prize, the biggest award in the whole fucking world. But
well, yeah, but she got it some time ago, right? Like, she's not, like, they're not at the ceremony, and Donald's like, God damn it, I didn't win. Like, the camera.
It hasn't been very long. When did they award the...
I mean, she still gets the money. I don't know.
Yeah, she gets the money.
I don't care about the piece
She's
of paper.
rich, though, already.
Well, yeah.
The award was December 10th, so
Of
she's
course.
held on to this prize a little over a month. So...
That is kind of fresh.
It is. Yeah, but I guess her opportunity to take over as president of Venezuela is also quite fresh.
Yeah, she's like, now's the time to play the Trump card.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. That was
Ooh, I see what you did there. Pun. We're going to hit the pun button.
Yeah.
You can't think of what the pun song would be like, but it could be like puns. Play the portfolio music because it's time for the portfolio.
Like, money.
Let's see how we're doing here. Silver is the one that I did want to focus on, which we are up already 23%. Silver.
Hell yeah, we are.
That's from 15 days ago.
Right.
So if you had invested $4 million, you'd now have $5 million.
Hell yeah.
I've also heard lots.
I thought about it.
I've also heard lots of commentary. I thought about putting more into. I don't think I put any more. I put more in uranium. I think it's ready to rip.
Yeah.
But I've also heard that now the silver miners are. Because you can kind of calculate, right? Here's what this company ought to be worth because here's how much estimated silver's in the ground and da-da-da-da-da. Well, now silver is worth 4 times as much, and the silver miners have increased, but they haven't kept up. So there's a possibility there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know why our spider thing is still fucking flat.
We're almost back to break even. We've only lost $10, so...
What the fuck? That shit pisses me off. I was so certain about that one.
Love it. Love me, Madison Square Garden Sports. Love Alcoa. Almost a double here. Woo.
Yeah.
Gold is strong.
Hell yeah, Alcoa. Am I the asshole? Doing good.
Yeah, exactly right.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Valeris.
Well, it's only negative 20%, so that's way up.
So yeah, we're a push on our uranium and silver, right?
I know. I told Andrea, I was like, Andrea, do you know how much money we've made off of gold and silver in the past month? And well, in stocks, like the stock market's done well. I really like my portfolio composition because it's like a teeter-totter. Like every day, the stocks are down, but the metals are up. And then the metals are down, but the stocks are up. But it inches its way higher overall. And I'm like, we've made blah, 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 blah. And she's like, oh, so you basically offset the Spirit Airlines losses. And I'm like, you bitch. Don't you know?
You're like, listen.
Yeah, that's not fair at all.
Shit happens.
Of course you go needle me and then kick me when I'm down. Like, oh, so you only offset the Spirit Airlines losses? All right. Anyway.
You're like, listen, if we'd listened to you, I don't remember what Andrea picked for. Oh, yeah, Pluty Starbucks. We'd be fucking broke as fuck right now. We'd be selling our house. So
yeah, exactly right. So
yeah, wasn't there something recently with Jerome Powell, like the Fed guy?
Yeah, well, you are on top of the news. That? Wow.
I mean, yeah. Go on. I mean, I'm like, yeah, this is what I know. Something happened with him. He was mentioned. I saw on Reddit. Somebody was like, Jerome Powell, and I was like, I gotta ask Robert
Jerome
about this.
Powell sex machine?
Not watching that. I'm moving on to other videos that are about, like, sloths and shit, but I'm gonna ask Robert about it.
Tuck that one away for the podcast.
Yeah.
Now, what would make you think that I would know what happened to Jerome Powell this week? Why would you think that?
Because you're obsessed with him. You're like, man, that guy's my idol. Just walks in a room like, hey, ladies, guess what we did today? And the girl's like, oh, Jerome, what did you do?
I know. Why did you say Ryan Gosling earlier? You could have said Jerome Powell.
I know. That's what I was thinking for myself. I didn't want to, like, mock myself. That's what the other ladies think. They could have a chance with Ryan Gosling. I'm like, aim high, ladies. Jerome Powell walks in the room, and I'm like, hey, red lipstick on. Hey,
if I wear that blue dress, I've got a shot with Jerome Powell.
Yeah, I'm like, move aside, Kitty Powell, or whatever her name
something
was.
Like that.
Catherine.
Old-fashioned nickname. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the news with Jerome Powell this week is that the Justice Department subpoenaed him, launched an inquiry that maybe he broke the law, testifying to Congress about the overruns in the renovations to the Fed's building, basically. So,
what?
So, okay, so a couple layers to this. The Fed is renovating their building, which was built in the 1930s, is chock full of lead and asbestos, and basically has the functionality of a 1930s building. This project comes in at the very...
Why is he in charge of
he's head of the Fed, so it's like, it's not like he spends his day-to-day thinking... I
know just what he spends his day-to-day on. I know. That's why I'm like, we're putting this on him too? That's too much.
It's like, makes for a hard day at the office. You gotta like...
It's like 1/8% down or up. Shit, now I gotta build this building.
I gotta manage a goddamn construction project. So like every other government construction project, it's late and over budget, right? And it's over budget to the tune of $700 million. And it's estimated now to come in.
What kind of building are we making a stadium for them or something? Like
the estimated cost of this building, this renovation, is $2.5 billion at this point.
What? Like,
yeah.
What kind of building is this? Honestly,
we're gonna look it up here. Images of the Fed building.
This is gonna be a very fancy building.
This is gonna blow your mind. Wait till you see this building. Wait till you see this building. For the listeners out there, this building looks almost exactly like what you would expect the Federal Reserve Bank building to look like.
Yeah.
It looks like
thrilling.
It looks like a combination of a building you could hit with a tank, but also has like columns and looks like it's full of money and smart people.
It looks like, it's like a courthouse plus prison plus bank at the same time.
And built in the 1930s with that sort of architectural,
Oh, this is what the current one looks like.
It's the same one. It's the same building. We are renovating this building. So.
Oh, we're not even building a new building.
That's right.
We're like, we're just fixing this old bitch up. Why?
Yeah, they could have leveled the
Wouldn't it
damn.
be cheaper to just tear the shit down? Why are we renovating?
Well, when you have a beauty of a building like this, man, you can't, National Heritage site or whatever.
Shit, man. Yeah, everybody knows that building. Like,
so evidently the plans have changed over time with various things. Like, so there's marble out the yin yang, as you could imagine, for a $2.5 billion building. They also were going to install or are installing private elevators up to private dining rooms for the governors of the Fed meetings and blah, 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 right?
How many elevators do we need?
I know, it only looks like it's about 3 stories
tall.
tall.
So now we're up to a couple of $100,000 elevators. Like, Jesus, how much? Like, we're getting up to $2 billion somehow. Okay, elevators, got it.
Marvel.
Elevators galore on Marvel.
Yeah.
Like,
and I told you got to get rid of asbestos. I mean.
Well, right, yeah. I mean, naturally.
You don't just go down to the Home Depot and get a kit, man. You gotta get guys out there in hazmat suits and stuff.
Get them out there with tweezers to pluck it out one piece at a time. I guess we're getting the most qualified asbestos removers in the fucking world out there.
For my last construction project, we had to fireproof a roof and a ceiling, and it cost $100,000. So I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, but that's one. Okay. Fireproofing a ceiling, $100,000.
Yeah, understand.
We have to do that 3 times over.
And then you multiply that by 1,000, and you get to 300 billion. And then you multiply that by 1,000, and you get to anyway. 300 million. Then you get to 300 billion, and now you're in the range of
Yeah. So we're fireproofed as fuck in this place with a lot of elevators.
Ain't burning no money. Ain't gonna burn those dollar bills or the ingots.
Yeah.
Gold.
Right. Not that we keep that shit there. This is just for fucking old fuckers to meet and have dinner, apparently. Up through each of their own private elevators to this dining room. And be like, what should we do with the rates? I mean, do people work there? I mean, besides all the servants to crank the elevators up the shaft or whatever they're doing,
with these gears made of gold, evidently,
and cook a fucking lot of meals on the most beautiful kitchen I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
A bunch of kitchens. How many dining rooms? You said dining rooms plural. How many dining rooms do we need in this building?
I'm only so tapped in as to what the construction plan for this.
Right, I know. You're just lots of elevators, couple dining rooms, fireproofing a ceiling, getting rid of some asbestos. $6 billion.
Yeah.
Or whatever the number
So you
was.
can appreciate that Congress wanted to learn more about this renovation project.
They're like, so tell us more, Jerome. We see now that we shouldn't have tasked you with this project. He's like, look, I'm good at one thing. I'm good at the interest rate. Why you got me doing
That's like,
I didn't sign up to fucking plan buildings, all right? I'm not an architect. Shit.
This is like me at home. I never said I was good at handyman stuff. I don't know how to hang a towel rack. I never said this. Why am I always in the position?
Yeah.
Let's say Jerome Powell's doing the same thing, man. He's like,
Jerome Powell's like, fuck, all right. I don't know. I'm worried about the economy. I think about the number, what's your interest rate?
I don't know where the money went. I don't know.
He's like, I mean, they said we needed 75,000 elevators, and I was like, I mean, if that's what you say we need, I'm no expert.
I'm the architect here.
This isn't my area of expertise.
So Congress starts asking him questions, and 2 of the questions were A, about the marble, and is there any new marble, and how much does the marble cost? And he answered that. Okay. Basically, no new marble. And then they asked about the private elevator, and he said no private elevator. Well, this is amongst a sea.
And they're like, liar.
Amongst a sea of questions, right, about this construction project that's gone $700 million over budget. And so it turns out there is new marble and there is a private elevator. And so the Justice Department has decided.
It's like, you liar.
This could be perjury. And so they subpoenaed him. And
I mean, granted, that's, I guess, true. I mean, that it could be perjury.
Yes.
I mean, it sounds like it wasn't true. He said something false.
Well, you can say things that are false and not do it on purpose. Like either you're mistaken or, by the way, these plans have changed.
Right.
Like this is a 20-year project, 700. Like,
and he's like, and P.S. why is this my task anyways? Like,
they change the plans every damn day, guys. How am I supposed to run? I can't.
I mean, I bet they do. They're like, we've got to hire and refire everybody over and over and over. How do you get up to this amount of money? Shit, we've got to be changing the plans fucking constantly. Like,
well, my construction projects,
I mean,
I'm like, they'll ask, okay, did we want key fob sensors on these doors or just the front door? What did we decide? And I'm like, what did we decide? No, I probably would remember if there's a private elevator in one of my childcare.
If there's no new marble at all, you're like, did we get any marble? Full stop. Any of this material? And you're like, nope.
I think his answer was like, maybe we can look up these answers, but I think he was basically like, yeah, we're trying to reuse the existing marble, or this is existing marble we're talking about. Now, you take out, you move marble installed in the 1930s, like stuff breaks, like, you know, you lose it, you can't get it.
Also, is that the big cost here, is the marble? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of marble, but like, I just like can't wrap my head around how we're spending this much money on this thing. Like, yeah, I mean, like, we're already in, like, the amount of money that I, like, don't understand. Like, it's too big for my brain, you know? Like, so it's like, is it the marble that's that fucking, what is so expensive here?
Evidently, there's some, like, assistant DA or something who did this to impress Trump, basically, is the word on the street right now. Like, you know what Trump would really like is if I...
You know what I think we can do to get some favor with Trump? It's like, oh, do you have a Nobel Prize? No? Okay, well, let's just go arrest some dude he doesn't like. And I kind of feel like that there's valid validity.
Evidently, Trump had this meeting.
Sounds like it would
Trump
work.
had this meeting with a bunch of top people at the Justice Department where he basically pounded the table and said they weren't trying hard enough to, like, find things on his political enemies or something like that, or there need to be more arrests and more. So this person went out and was like, oh, well, here's something. Maybe this will make something.
Okay.
And like Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, went ripshit, and like, anyway, and a bunch of Republican senators. But anyway,
we're like, stop this nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
or
now you've gone too far. I mean,
now you've gone too far.
I mean, naming the Kennedy Center after yourself and taking Greenland and
but you take away that sex machine, Jerome Powell, like, too far. No way. We Americans will not stand for this. If any, we gotta keep our stud muffins in place. Even if they can't manage a fucking building project to save their fucking lives. Like, look at that sex machine. Don't talk about putting him in prison.
I think that's it.
Or whatever.
All right. Well, I think on that happy note, we've gone around the cycle here in terms of
long live
economic and financial news, Kalen, which is our number one job in life, is to bring our insights to the people.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we don't have our what's our no sell. Yeah, we're taking a break this week from the no lose stocks.
You know, maybe if we did our homework and watched the videos.
Then we'd at least be able to educate you guys. But
I tried to sell you on silver miners as a no lose, but you weren't having it. So anyway.
No, I'm in. Silver miners, done. You just mentioned it in passing. You just said it was a possibility.
If you believe the silver price is good and will be
you know I believe in silver.
Well, then the silver miners have even more upside, evidently, than the silver itself. So, all right, our no lose stock of the week then is. Maybe
we leave them all on a cliffhanger. We'll like think about silver miners for next week. That may be
about silver miners and. Do we have any better chance of that happening than watching this video? I don't know, but
I'll watch the videos.
It's MLK Day.
I forgot about them.
You're off work today, so you might as well watch.
That's true. It's a weird day for me. I've got to, usually I'm like just booked all day, but
non-stop. Phone won't stop ringing.
But today I'm like, man, I could sleep in.
Zoom meetings out the
wow, it's so nice. Yeah.
All right, we've done what the damage we could do today, Kalen. Let's cue the music.
Cue the music.
That's right. This has been an episode of Robert and Kalen Talk Animal Facts, Financial News, Stocks of the Week, And, of course, Robert and Kalen Get Rich, episode 82. You were here for the whole thing. Might as well leave a comment. Send us some notes about your mother's thesis in 1969 or whatever inspires you. Give us a thumbs up. Send us to all your friends. And above all else, remember.
This is not financial or investment.
Yeah. Anything else we should say to the good people before we depart here on an MLK day? The markets are closed. Don't go try buying anything today. Or don't go try buying anything 4 days ago when this episode comes out.
That's true. Can't buy stuff in the past, sadly. That's our no-win.
I know. If we could, we would have done really, really well. So
I would have done so well. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.